What's going on, Madden fans? Jay Canada, back with some Buster Ingles III connected player franchise, whatever you want to call it, mode. You know how we do with the MVP BI3. This is the off season. First thing you're going to see here is the Pro Bowl lineup. BI3, of course, was there. He's the MVP, Like, what do you expect? But it took a while going through this, so I'll just talk over it. You guys can look at some of the players, but man, what a disappointing end to our season. I know you guys probably love that video. Peyton Manning throwing an INT to lose the game for us. I made some bad calls in it, though, calling plays and that kind of stuff, but doesn't mean we have to stop this connected franchise. No, sir. We're going to carry on. You guys really seem to be enjoying it. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe not as much as Jay Canada, the wide receiver. And look at this cheese. The Buffalo Bills made the playoffs, made the Super Bowl in year one. The Seahawks did win it, but come on, how are the Buffalo Bills in there? And these are the guys that our Denver Broncos drafted. There's a couple decent picks in there, a 76 and a 75 overall wide receiver, which was weird because I was like, why the heck do we need a wide receiver? But you'll see later why we do. Anyways, Buster Ingles III, I think he spent a little bit too much time partying in the offseason because look at his first practice back. Trying to get back in training camp, running through the acceleration burst drills, and that's an 0 for 6 fail once I go down. So maybe a bit too much partying, even after losing out early in the playoffs. I don't know, but BI3 just needed some game action. You guys know that. Once he gets in the game, it's pretty much lights out. A nice little screenplay here. Look at that juke. Look at that juke. I think BI3 was working on some juke moves, that kind of stuff, maybe in the offseason. And after one game of playing, one real game, one game in the preseason, he was back at it in the practice mode, just killing it. Look at it, shrugging off a tackler and outrunning another, making his own teammates on D look silly. But anyways, guys, I think I showed almost all the games from my first season. I can't remember if it was every game. I don't know, maybe like 3/4 of them, but I'll probably show even less this year because maybe we want to get like 3 seasons done with BI3. As look at him cooking the Browns defense. I told you, one practice, one game, one more practice, and BI3 is season ready, MVP ready, striking a pose like he does. And that was a great run. I was thinking, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was thinking about lowering the difficulty just so I could get a nice couple highlights from the preseason, and I didn't. And this was like the first play of this preseason game versus the Browns. So anyways, was pretty neat. And look at this, we're right back in the red zone. So I'm testing out a theory. And that theory is maybe if we do halfback screen every time we're in the red zone, I'll score a touchdown. So it worked once there. We'll see about next time. But yeah, I'll probably show maybe like half the games. I might even sim some, just get back to the playoffs because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty to get back in the playoffs. And we set basically all the records. Well, actually, we didn't set total touchdowns in a season, but I don't know. I just want to get back to the playoffs, man. The playoffs again, and we're going at the halfback screen again and getting another touchdown. I know it's preseason, but this is murder in this game. Holy moly. BI3 pulling the LeBron James in the end zone. I love that, Selly. I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan of LeBron James. Any of you NBA fans, man, I love the guy. I'm rooting for him. Good job for Steph Curry winning the MVP. I kind of thought Harden had better numbers, but I also figured the NBA would give it to Stephen, so he did win it. And that's some NBA talk in an NFL video. Go figure. Maybe I should start making more NBA videos. I've done it for a while in the past, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And look at this screenplay again. Can we go 4 for 4? Not quite. So 3 touchdowns in a quarter. That's the preseason for you. But hey, halfback screen seems to work smashingly. So I had something like 30,000 XP, something like that. Not a whole lot. Well, okay, that's a lot, but not compared to like 120,000. So I put 5 into agility to help with all my moves, juke moves, spin moves. I bumped up juke and spin a little bit, and then only had a little bit more XP left over for awareness. So I actually didn't improve that much over the off season, but I did get up to an 88 overall. So here is the lineup. There he is, 88. Buster Ingles III. Kyle Juszczyk, love that name, fullback. And here's where things get dicey. Here's where wide receiver, Demaryius Thomas, 94, and that's like it. I don't know what happened. Emmanuel Sanders, isn't he better than a 77? Am I missing something? I don't know if maybe his confidence. I don't think his confidence is affecting that. Like, our wide receiver core looks weak. We lost Jacob, Jeffrey, Jonathan, Tammy, whatever I always called him. So it's just Julius Thomas. Our offensive line, the left side was pretty good, but look at that center, only a 72 overall and a 74 right tackle. So we lost a ton of guys. Our defense actually is really decimated. I have no idea why. I guess just free agency. Maybe some guys retired, maybe trades. I'm not sure, but maybe BI3, the MVP, was just telling guys to get up out of there because he didn't like them. I have no idea, but our team is a little bit weaker heading into this year, so color me nervous heading into the year. But I do, like I said, just want to get back to the playoffs, so I'm going to try and pump out videos, but pump out the games, man. Get back to those playoffs. Show people what I can do. Aside from winning MVPs, that is. So anyways, right before I sign off, I'll show you the new gear for BI3. Last year I was going with the all black getup. This year it's a bit of a whiteout. So let me know what you guys think of the video, and get hyped for this season.